right, we're going to California. One of my favorite guys, Riley. So Robert Hamilton Owens was a PJ back in the day, so Special Forces for the Air Force. At 66, he ran the world marathon, 7 marathons, 7 days, 7 continents. When he was 72, he rode 43 days straight across the Atlantic Ocean to raise money for veteran suicide. He's kind of an interesting guy. RHO, you're up with Riley. You're up with the person you were 60 years ago. I'm kidding. 50.
Riley, it's really good to hear you talk. A couple questions. Number one, you're captain. What's your goals for major?
Yes, I will be on board in 2 years. I plan on being one of the first selected as well in the top 100 and wearing that rank, being one of very few women that are in the field grade officer in the Marine Corps.
And how many years of service do you have?
I have 6 years active duty so far.
Oh, that's great. You know, you said something about, wonder what my ceiling is, or Goggins would say, I wonder if. What's your next goal, you think, after you get done with the Olympics? What would you like to do?
I have 3 really big goals. One, I want to become a mother really, really bad. I talk about that. I think that there is a whole world out there that I cannot touch and talk to without knowing what it's like to be a mother, but having my own children, and I want to produce. And I think that is a big job and a big goal in of itself, a goal that scares me, and I'll admit that, but I'm going to push forward and get to anyways. There's no right way to do that. Number 2, another big goal of mine is to enter public speaking more. I love speaking more than anything. I'm actually doing it as I'm moving into the recruiting role for the Marine Corps, but I also want to do it on my own terms. Yes, I want to bring people to the Marine Corps, but I want to impact as many people as I can, in particular our youth. That's somewhere where I really, really want to tap into and talk with them about what their next steps are looking like and where they're trending in life, because I don't necessarily love what I'm seeing. And number 3, I want to continue to write more books, whether that's in the children's realm. I kind of want to see how this is going to be perceived, but I also eventually want to create some adult higher books, especially some that have to deal with my Christian faith, talking about some devotionals and how to piece those 2 things together.
Wonderful. I'm having a lot of fun listening to you, and you have a big ceiling. It's way up there. You won't have to see it for a long time. And so I'm going to have fun just watching you. Remember, when I rode across the Atlantic, there was a Navy SEAL, four guys that came motoring by this destroyer, and we were by the destroyer, and they said, we're chasing this Irish helicopter team, bunch of pilots. And we said, what's a world record? They said 30 days. And so they went out and attempted to smoke these guys, rode across the Atlantic. They failed, and they said, we're going to come back next year and raise our ceiling and do it again. So there's all kinds of fun adventures out there. I'm sure you'll find some more.
Mount Kilimanjaro is on my list as well to hike that. So that's something.
Love it.
You'll do it. You'll have fun. Thanks for talking.
You'll have to get to know RHO. He was also a pastor for 20 years, 30 years. I don't know. Long time.